stress can come from numerous forms and shapes. It can come from relationships, it can come from your mom, dad, friends, internet, can come in all different shapes and forms. But for me, stress is if I get stressed out, then I feel lucky. I feel really lucky, but I don't feel lucky during the stressed out phase. I feel lucky if something is bothering me, and then I can observe it, and then I can see, okay, what is really making me stress. And that's the self-study. The self-study is all about coming out of the stress, understanding the whole phenomena of life, understanding what is this all about, and coming out of it getting enlightened, you know. So stress, if you're going through stress, that's how you need to look at it. um, Stress is the only thing which is going to teach you the real lesson. Because when like you are really going through the stress, you'll be like, you cannot sit, you cannot talk, you cannot do anything, you cannot think properly. um but the thing is, if you cannot handle it at all, if you don't know how to handle it at all, the stress is going to win. The pressure or the stress or whatever is hurting you, it's going to win. It's going to beat you to it's going to beat you down. It's going to wound you so hard, and you won't understand. It's like a boxer keep I probably told you before, but it's like someone punching you, and you don't know what to do. It keeps on punching you. And for me, right now, I don't take any punches. Like I take a jab, but not the punches, maybe a simple touch. As soon as the stress touches, and sometimes I like a little bit more pressure on my stress, just to understand, just to test myself. Like, am I really battling? Am I really able to cope up with that? You know. So like I meditate a lot. And I meditate a lot because I want to come out of meditation. I want to be in a state where I am meditative all the time and conscious all the time. That's why I meditate. I don't meditate because I want to meditate all the time. I meditate because I want to come out of meditation and be conscious all the time. So for me, the real cope up with stress is meditation, of course, but I watch and see all the enlightened people. Like, how did they get enlightened? What are their thought process? So I watch different monk videos, like how are the monks, how are their routines, like what do they do, why do they choose that life, So if you keep on watching this, what will happen is eventually you become one of them. That's how it is. Like, if you keep on watching, like if you like dance, if you keep on watching, like, the dance moves, it's not just watching, it's also performing, right? So you watch that, they keep on watching those moves who are doing good, keep on watching it, you practice it, and one day you're gonna become a good dancer. Like, if you really practice it, at least you're gonna become a dancer. You can dance. Like, you watch someone, you practice it. So for me, I watch a lot of enlightened people. How did they get enlightened? What are the different ways, And so I kind of understand different ways of means to get enlightened, and also understand the thought process of enlightened people and what they went through. So it's just not suffering. Like, it's just like so many things, psychological things that you need to learn and understand to be happy. There's a lot of things. So, and everything is contradictory. So you think that, oh, this will save you, like, oh, if you have a knowledge about karma, right? And you think that, okay, knowledge of having karma, what goes around comes around, you have that knowledge, but that knowledge itself will not give you a clear picture. You need more depth about karma. That means you need to, it's not just a single sentence, right? So once you get that single sentence, or what goes around comes around, it's part of karma that you learn or like listen from somewhere, like, single sentence. Now what you need to do is you need to go in depth and see, okay, what goes around comes around, is it really true, right? You need to experiment that, and then something is going to hit you back, and this sentence is good, but it's not that good. You need something more, so maybe it's like, okay, throwing stone into a water creates a ripple. That means if you are throwing a stone into a water, which is like a thought, and this thought is creating a ripple, that means every action that you take, it's creating a ripple. That means every karma that you make, it's making a ripple. Okay, now you go a little bit more deep, and you understand more about the actions that you take. So everything affects. And then you experiment more, then you will understand, okay, so I need to throw a good thought, or thought that's positive, so it will ripple positive vibrations around, or if it will send love messages to all people around, and it's good for me and it's good for the people surrounded around me. I'm creating a positive environment around me, right? So you go deep into that karma process, you learn more and more in depth just from one sentence. Experimenting on it, you go deep and deep and deep, and then you learn a lot, right? It's just not on the surface. Just you need to go in depth with happiness, with joy, happiness, laughter, sadness. So you need to also, understand suffering, sadness. What is it like? You need to. So when suffering comes, you shouldn't be running away from it. You should observe it. You should know how to tackle it. So a little bit of suffering coming to you is good, because you are ready now. You're ready now to actually, okay, so this is how you're going to attack me, then I'm going to defend myself in this way. If this is, for example, the TV or internet is attacking me, so if you observe it, then you're going to watch less TV, so it's going to attack less. If some person is hurting you, then you understand it, observe it, and then you need to know how to deal with him. Either you stop him, you cut him entirely down, or you need to be in a state where whatever he says or whatever she says is not going to affect you. So the thing is, everything is learning process. So you learn one by one. And suffering, I think, is a pretty good thing. If you're going through suffering, it's a pretty good thing. If you're watching me, observe it. Observe your thought process. Observe your monkey mind. Your monkey mind will be telling all sort of things. All sort of pictures are coming into your mind, right? Now, understand it's beating you. So observe it. Observe what thoughts are saying. Observe it. If it's saying something damn wrong, or, oh, it's hurting you something, observe it. Observe it. By pure observation, it's gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear. And you need something. You need meditation is number one for me, but you need running, you need workout, or something to clear it out. And the best process is meditation, is because it's self-generating. It's self-generating defense mechanism. I mean, workout also self-generating mechanism, but you have to lift something, or you have to, when you do running, you have to run, you have to put stress into your body, right? But this is crazy. Meditation is crazy. You sit and you attack it. Attack in the sense that you're not even attacking it, you are practicing it to let go. And it's crazy. Meditation is just crazy. It's just a typical powerful mechanism which is going to make you powerful, because exercise and running and everything, you probably you are in a different mechanism of exerting pressure, doing a physical activity to get away from stress, which is going to help you. But meditation is something that is saying, come on, attack me. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to sit in this place. Thoughts, come and attack me. I'll watch you. And I'm not going to say anything to you. I'm not going to say any single word to you. And you're going to run away. It's crazy. Meditation is crazy, man. I'm telling you. Meditation is so powerful. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. Hopefully this video helped you. I mean, I have covered a lot of other topics, but with stress, if you get stress, you need a mechanism to defend it. I know that I said about meditation, running, yoga. I mean, I do yoga too, workout. I do videos. Videos help me too. Like, talking in this one, it helps me because you forget things. In this videos, okay, I can scroll down and see myself. Okay, oh, this is what I said. Okay. And then everything pops up and then I'm right back. Like, so the stress cannot attack me for a longer period of time. Nowadays, it cannot even come near me. It cannot even come near me. So the progress for me is through meditation, videos, and all that stuff. So for you, you need something. You need something to cope up with stress. Maybe you should have some quality, or if you don't have anything, start cycling, start running, or start workout, or start, if you are an artist, start some artwork, some painting. Do something so that you have a way to deal with stress. And don't take the bad activities like cigarette, alcohol, or any drugs to cope up with stress, because it's going to make even more worse. I know marijuana might help, but it's not a good idea to take those things. So it should be from self. Like, you need to be active, you need to be aware. And you avoid stress. That's the best way to avoid stress. Hopefully this video helped you. Thank you and peace.